chat. Kevin has found Hockey Date, a sketch the three of you wrote for Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Do you have any memory of Hockey Date, Will?
I don't.
Okay, so I'm going to read Julia and you read Will, okay?
I'm first on here. Means it was my idea, apparently.
I think so.
Solomon, do you have any memory of Hockey Date?
Very vague.
Okay.
Okay, I have it up.
Okay, here we go. Hockey Date. Open on Hockey Arena. Will and Julia Louis-Dreyfus, take their seats. Will is wearing a Chicago Blackhawks jersey with the Indian head logo. Thanks for inviting me. I've never been to a hockey game before.
Pam, calm down. Relax. You can just call it a game.
Okay, well, this is my first game.
See, that wasn't so hard.
I guess I'm a little nervous because I heard sometimes people get hit by hockey pucks.
Are you going to do that all night, Pam? Because if you are, I'm going to ask you to go home right now.
What did I do?
It's not a hockey puck. It's just a puck. You don't have to throw the word hockey in front of everything. We're at a hockey game. It's understood. This is not a hockey beer. It's just a beer. These are not hockey Dockers slacks. They're just Dockers slacks. So you're going to start thinking before you speak, or are you going to turn this into the worst blind date I've ever had?
I'm sorry. I'll try harder.
Yeah, I hope you do.
So, how'd you become a Blackhawks fan?
Well, I grew up with a pet hawk, and it was black.
Really?
Pam, I grew up in Chicago. That's why I'm a Blackhawks fan.
This is going to sound silly, but I always thought the Blackhawks logo is a little, politically incorrect.
No, you're right. You're right. That does sound silly. Sounds like something a silly little girl would say.
Oh, so you don't think it's racist to use the face of a Native American as your mascot?
Racist? It's a tribute. We have the utmost respect for the Blackhawk tribe, and we would never demean them. Oh, here they are. Woo, woo, wait. Woo, 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 woo. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. How, Blackhawks?
Whoa. Could that cheer be any more offensive?
Well, I guess the answer is yes, since there is not even one shred of offensiveness in there.
Chanting how over and over.
You're acting like a real jerk.
How can you say that?
Oh, so you use the word how and it's fine, but when I use it, suddenly I'm a racist. I am a curator for a Native American museum, so I think I'd know what is or isn't offensive. Hey, fat-ass lady, bring me some candy. By the way, Pam, I'm going to need some ducats for the candy. I spent all of my money on the tickets, which to this point has not been worth it at all.
You're so... I'm not paying for your candy.
Then you are banned from my Native American museum.
I don't believe you're a curator of anything. I mean, name me one fact about Native Americans.
I'll name 3, Pam. 1, Native people use every part of the animals they kill, Pam. 2, not one morsel is wasted in the process, Pam. 3, that includes the scalp, Pam. If you ask me, it's a real lesson in conversation, just like this date.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means that because of your level of intelligence, I'm able to conserve a lot of brain power when talking to you.
How dare you?
There you go again with the how. You and your friggin' double standards make me sick.
It's not the same thing.
You know, there's a movie I think you should watch sometime. It's called Dances with Wolves, and I think it would do you a lot of good to see it. In fact, I'd be very interested to see it with you because I've never seen it, and I hear it's quite good. And after that, maybe we could rent Ghostbuster. That's also on my list. You know what? Maybe this could work out. Getting a much better vibe from you now. Or maybe it's just the fact that you shut up for a second, and I'm enjoying that. Well, whatever the reason, I think it could work out between the two of us.
Okay, that's it. I'm leaving. You're a terrible person.
Pam, wait. Look, I've had a really, really, really wonderful time with you tonight. And just because you're ignorant, super boring, and a smidge above butt ugly, and your breath smells like cow shiz, it is awful. You have the worst breath. Anyway, just because of all those 4 things that I hate about you doesn't mean that I don't want to do you a bunch of times tonight in the back of my car. And that statement is not as seedy as it sounds because I live in my car. What do you say?
What do I say? What do I say?
Jeez.
I say I just found love in the most peculiar place. I've honestly been revolted by everything you've said to me tonight, but then when I tried to leave, I couldn't. Something stopped me. I mean, maybe it's because you handcuffed me to the seat. but I could have chewed through my arm, but I didn't. Maybe that's because I'm a world-renowned potter and I need my arms to create my world-renowned cereal bowls. But maybe it's more than that. Maybe it's because I'm 1/16th Blackhawk. Or maybe it's because my nickname is Backseat Bertha / Pam. Or maybe it's because I put that roofie in my own drink, whatever the reason. I do want to get nailed by you in the backseat of your car / house tonight. What do you say?
What do I say? I say, get out of my face. You're coming on way too strong. All I want is a little romance here, not some hoe bag. So goodbye, Backseat Bertha or Pam or whatever your name is. Looks like you'll be dating your fingers tonight. And I will be dating. What is your name, ma'am?
Cut to Kristen Wiig. It's Pam.
Great. So I guess that temporary penis tattoo still works. See you later, other Pam. So, Pam, you ever seen Ghostbusters? Because your tremendous rack makes the ghost in my pants want to bust through my Docker slacks. Now, come give me a little makeout kiss.
Will and Wig make out Ghostbuster theme players.
How did that not get picked? Wow.
I mean, I think it went to
did.
dress.
Yeah,
What?
I think it maybe did.
Did it?
I mean, based on everything I know about a